Every time you launch a DJI drone, it broadcasts your exact GPS coordinates over an unencrypted radio signal, wide open for anyone standing nearby with the right $40 receiver to catch. Not the drone's location, yours, the person holding the controller. The feature is called DroneID, and DJI built it so aviation authorities could identify a drone in the sky during an emergency. But researchers found it does something DJI never advertised on the box. It constantly leaks the operator's precise position, unencrypted, to anyone scanning the right frequency within roughly a mile. DJI controls nearly 70% of the world's consumer drone market, built in Shenzhen, China, which means this single design choice sits in the hands of millions of hobbyists, realtors, and farmers who think they're just filming from above. It gets worse. In August 2017, a U.S. Army memo ordered soldiers to stop using DJI drones entirely, citing what it called cyber vulnerabilities. That memo followed a report from the security firm Cryptowire, which found DJI's own flight app was quietly uploading flight logs, photos, and precise location data to servers that could be accessed from China, even when users thought they'd turned syncing off. We post a new one of these every day, so if hidden defaults like this get under your skin, subscribing means you never miss the next one. The pattern didn't stop there. In 2020, the Department of the Interior grounded roughly 800 DJI drones from its own fleet over the same concerns. By 2021, the U.S. Commerce Department added DJI to a blacklist restricting American investment in the company, citing its role supplying surveillance drones used to monitor Uyghur communities in Xinjiang. Drop a comment if you've ever flown one of these without knowing any of this. I want to see how many of you had no idea. Here's the complication DJI hoped would quiet things down. In 2017, the company introduced something called local data mode, a setting that cuts the drone off from the internet entirely so nothing uploads anywhere. It sounds like a fix, but it's not the default. You have to know it exists, dig into a settings menu, and manually switch it on every single time, and DJI has never forced it as the standard. Most owners have flown hundreds of flights without ever touching it. Then in October 2024, the FCC added DJI to its official covered list, the same list reserved for companies the U.S. government considers a national security threat, alongside firms like Huawei. DJI has spent years insisting the data stays put, and the location leak is a safety feature, not surveillance. But every unencrypted broadcast still goes out the moment the propellers spin, whether you flip that hidden switch or not. Hit the bell so tomorrow's secret lands in your feed the second it drops.